I don't know.
Well, who are you, Stephen?
I don't know.
What's your YouTube
Somebody with a lot
name?
of junk on his hat.
What's your YouTube name?
Big Belly.
He's Big Belly, and I'm Bumbles. And together,
Rich is being annoying. I don't know what she's doing there with the camera.
I want to talk about your day that I missed. And anyway,
I didn't do nothing.
yes, you did. You adjusted your clutch.
Up there.
Well, you adjusted your clutch. Now let's try this again. I say I'm Big Belly.
You're Big Belly.
No, you're Big Belly.
No, you're Big Belly.
No, you're Big Belly.
No, you're Big Belly.
That's Big Belly, and I'm
Bumbles.
And I no, not Big Bumbles. I'm Bumbles, and together we are.
All right, let's move along, Big Bumbles.
Okay, well, I'm not Big Bumbles. Hey, everybody, it is cold. It's not 60 degrees anymore. It is cold. It's like, I don't know, 4:30, something like that. 4:30 p.m. on Friday, the 7th of February, and it's cold. And I'm wishing that I had my stocking cap on. I just came back from a funeral. I had a local funeral to attend today, and then I went to the graveside services. And let me tell you something. Attending a graveside service when it is super cold is not fun. Oh, somebody got a new truck?
Yeah, the guy that, you don't know who I'm talking about, but the guy that has a really nice house made of stone going out the other direction.
Oh.
Anyway, he's a service mechanic.
Oh.
He's drove by here for years, but his truck was blue, and I noticed he goes by at the same time every morning and every evening.
He's predictable
Anyway,
like clockwork.
I noticed he has a new truck.
Well, that's nice. He's got a new service truck. Well, let's talk about, since I've been at a funeral, let's talk about, I'm going to shift the camera over here. Let's talk about...
Put some reflective tape up there.
Okay, so this is one thing that Stephen did today.
That's it.
So, obviously, y'all know I've been gone today. And this is what Stephen has...
That's all I did today.
No, that's not all you did. That's not all he did. So he put reflect.
Actually, I've been in there watching videos and taking tests.
And but you adjusted the clutch.
I looked at it for 4 hours and I'm only halfway through.
Okay, but you've adjusted the clutch.
Yes, I came out here and adjusted the clutch. I was going to put that tape up there, but it was filthy, so I had to wash the top of the truck. And then I put that up there, and I adjusted the stoppers on the hood so the hood could go all the way down like it's supposed to.
Look at this mess. Look at this mess. When you get out of here, how are you not going to get stuck again? Look at this. That's crazy.
Drive forward to get the top of the truck washed.
So, what about the hood? You said you did some...
I adjusted it. There's little stoppers in there, and they were out of adjustment. This thing here.
It's not a 60-degree day today. That's for sure.
Get that on there.
So, there's stoppers in there. What do you mean there's stoppers in there?
There's little things that sit right here. When you lay down the hood, it sits on them.
Okay.
They were sitting too high. So I adjusted them where this hood would sit down like it's supposed to.
Okay.
And so you could open it up without being Hercules.
All right. And then talk about the clutch. Let's talk
And
about...
the truck was covered from stuff from the tarp, so I had to get up there and clean all that.
So, I wish I could have filmed that. So you cleaned up all the top of the truck then? And,
Yep, cleaned up the top of the truck.
You got...
I cleaned the bottom of the truck, but I didn't know it was that dirty until I got up there.
To put the tape...
Stickers up there. I was, wow, it's filthy up here. And the clutch, and I forgot you got to push down the clutch. And I was like, what in the world's going on with this clutch? And so I called up Fred. I said, hey, Fred, is Ned there? And he goes, no. He goes, Bill there? He goes, he's retired. I said, I know that. I just asked if he's there. No, he goes, what's going on? I said, I'm adjusting the clutch on this thing, and I can't get the darn thing to turn. He goes, well, squirt some oil on it. I said, yeah, I guess I could do that. He said, did you push in the clutch? I started laughing. I said, no. You know, I forgot to push down the clutch. So you have to push down the clutch to take the pressure off the clutch in order to turn it. But I totally spaced that off. So anyway,
that's not like you.
But anyway, so I was able to get the clutch adjusted. I got it about 2.5 inches down where I like it. And
so what's involved with adjusting the clutch? What's involved with that?
You got a little crank thing that you have to turn the crank with. And so you bring that thing down there where you can get to it. And once it's down there, you tap it a couple times with a hammer and break it loose. And then you take a 9/16 socket and push down on it and you can turn it. You can't turn it a whole lot because a little bit goes a long, long way. So turn it a couple turns and it'll take it all the way down to where you want it.
So if you drive on a clutch that needs to be adjusted, you can ruin the truck then, right?
Well, I mean, it was all the way to the top. So with it being all the way to the top means it's eventually not going to release. And your clutch will start slipping. And it'll burn up your clutch. So anyway, it's adjusted now. I got that taken care of. Although I got that taken care of, got up here and cleaned everything. And at the end of the day, I go, oh, I forgot to check that oil. I keep forgetting to check the oil line training. So. But yeah, I got the blinkers out. I'll put those blinkers back on it. So just buttoning up the little stuff. I got to put that toolbox back on. Put the blinkers in this hole here on both sides.
Oh, you took them out because you're going to put new ones in?
I didn't take them out. They were already off.
Oh, when you bought the truck?
Yep. So I will put the new ones that I got on there. And
oh, you bought a truck without blinkers?
Either way, the blinkers aren't on there. The wires are there. So they're right there. You just got to bring them over and hook them up. Put on the new lights. And then if I probably run the wire, a couple wires down there and put my, those are brand new.
Oh, these are the new ones. Oh, okay. So these are the new ones then.
Yep.
Okay. And then something about the lights up there. You have a light that won't work up there?
Sometimes they'll go out because they're just probably dirty up there. Sometimes they go out. Most times they stay on.
All right, so you got the clutch adjusted, you got the reflective tape on, and you forgot to check the oil on the transmission today.
Yeah, I forgot to check the transmission.
And where did you say you had to go? When I came home from the funeral, you weren't home, and you said you had to go get something. What did you have to go get?
I went and stole some steel.
You didn't steal some. You didn't steal some steel. No, tell me about what you.
I went over to KC's and got some steel.
And the steel is
there. So I'm gonna finish rebuild my.
This right here.
See, I built it with chain. I'm gonna take that chain off and build it right.
Oh, on the toolbox. Okay.
Yep. I'll cut that chain off and build it with steel. So build it correctly. So anyway, I can officially take off right now. It's ready to go.
So
I got all the brakes adjusted. The headlights can come up a little bit, but everything is working. Everything is correct. Right now, it's DOT ready. It's work ready. So it can take off and go right now and go to work.
Did you get all your courses finished today? All your mandatory classes?
No, if you're listening, I was on it for 4 hours, and that was only halfway through it.
And tell everybody what these courses and these videos are.
Securement, safety.
Steven's having to watch videos and take tests on them. You have to take tests on them?
Yeah, after you watch them.
For Jones
safety,
motor.
All that stuff.
I guess you've passed every one you've taken, right?
Well, you don't get to go any further until you do pass it. So.
Well, it was 20 years last month that you started being an owner-operator. 20 years last month.
Hey, now. She's ready to go. If I wanted to go to work right now, she could go. She'd pass DOT inspection and she would go to work.
And you have to get a 3-axle alignment.
Yeah, I have to get that because of all the adjustments or all the things that I did has definitely knocked it out of alignment. So it has to have an alignment. I'd done that once before. I put on new parts and didn't do an alignment. By the time I made it to Salina, Kansas, I burned up a pair of steer tires right out the front of my truck. So don't want to do that again.
Brand new pair of tires.
Set of tires, not a pair of tires.
Brand new tires because you didn't have the alignment.
You got how this old rustic look, and that's why I went with the rustic look with the rustic flag. So the flag would go with the
chipped paint.
with the rustic truck.
With the chipped paint, because it's already chipped up like that.
The old rugged truck that can make me money for a year. Oh, it should be mine.
So hopefully by the end of next week, you'll be working by the end of next week. Maybe one day we can have pavement right here. See this mess here, this mud hole? It would be so nice to have a paved parking lot. It would be a beautiful, beautiful thing to have a paved parking lot one day.
Yeah, we'll do better, get some more rock over here.
Yeah.
I think they went from 300 to a truckload to $500 truckload.
Yeah, that was 4.5 years ago that we had rock laid. You wouldn't know it now. You wouldn't know it now, but we had rock of a beautiful, pristine rock. It was just beautiful, beautiful white gravel all over this place. It was beautiful. We made a video about it. We sure did, but that's 4.5 years ago.
Well, when they see that going down the road, it'd be pulling a step deck, a 53. With ramps on it, so and it'll be Jones. I'll be motor jonesing.
Keeping up with the Joneses.
I'll be motor jonesing.
Well, all right, Stephen. We're gonna get in because it's awfully cold. So, in fact, let me check the let me check the thermometer. Look at that.
I'll be doing that.
It's 30 degrees. The other day it was 60 degrees. I need that big belly thing. Look. Let me our original channel was called Big Belly Rebuilds. That was our original channel. So.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, talk to you later.
All right, well, we're gonna go in while it's warm.
Supposed to rain again tomorrow.
I heard somebody said there's gonna be snow next week.
Well, maybe.